Interesting. I will say this. As an avid Bethesda fan, the writing and dialogue is incredibly hit and miss. Sometimes, like this UC questline, it's awesome, and I like it, and it's great, and it's interesting, and it's engaging, and it's fun, and I like it. And other times, like the main quest, I find it's not that interesting, it feels lazy, and I don't fundamentally feel like I completed something awesome when I'm done with it. So, and I felt the same way in Fallout as well. I felt the same way in Fallout. So, you know, I mean,
don't worry.
Is he like the lead writer?
Hello there. Let me
I'm
know
unfortunately
if
not
you
familiar
need
with him.
anything. If you don't see it, you don't need it.
That being said, I mean, if that's what they're saying, if they're saying that, you know, he's inconsistent and I don't like it, like, okay, I think that's kind of valid. Yeah. I would agree. I would agree that the writing in this, I mean, if this game proves it, if nothing else, like, I think the writing is very inconsistent.
Help shoulder the load.
Mm-hmm. I think some of it's awesome and some of it's kind of not at all. So, and of course, that makes, you know, a lot more of an impact when you come from a game like Baldur's Gate, where it's like a lot of the writing was really good. So, yeah.
So, yes.
If you don't see what
Goodbye.
you won't find a pet.
Okay, we need to go up to that gun merchant. There's another post that goes into detail how Starfield's writing is incoherent, and just as you did, showed where to connect story points differently for it to make more sense. I can't find it anymore though. Yeah, I mean, again, we talked about it a lot during the main story, but there are many times when things in the story and the narrative just don't make a lot of sense. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, which is unfortunate.
Some weaponry?
Because for people like me,
You look like someone who craves serious.
I feel in
Don't
some ways
sweat.
they're like over analytical and not in a good way,
You see,
because it's kind of
I said
unnecessary.
to myself, I'm talking military.
But
No,
what's the
no,
first
no.
time we've talked to him this game?
Imagine being you, my friend. So what do you? Now,
But like
that's
a
what
great
I'm
example was
Let's
the
get
whole
you.
Earth thing. A great example was the Earth thing,
Plenty of choice.
where it's like the idea was cool, but then and the implementation at first glance is like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then if you think about it, you're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why, given the rules of this world, why would that have happened that way? Like, what? It's weird. It's weird. And stuff like that is just kind of like, oh wait, they just did that
All right,
for the
friend.
story
Don't
and
be
not
a
for any type of
stranger.
like immersion and things like that. So it's, you know. Cyril says, what do you mean? So what I mean, for example, is, and I'm gonna play while I do this because a lot of you guys have heard this and I'm sure you're sick of hearing it by now. What I mean is, and this is a slight spoiler, to be fair. In the course of the main story, let's go to our home and build some weapons, and then we'll keep going with this this other thing. In the course of the main story, you find out that Earth, that humanity brought about Earth's destruction because of this multiverse stuff. And essentially, what happened is that this guy named, what was it? Volaire or something. There was this NASA scientist who touched an artifact, and he then got to talk. He disappeared for like 10 days, And while he was gone, he talked to himself. And that version of himself gave him a bunch of he basically taught him the Isa. Yeah, he taught him the grav drive.
Welcome to Sick. I'm sure we.
And he told himself, hey, you're going to make the grav drive and you're going to use it. And it's going to strip away Earth's atmosphere. And then everyone's going to go off to the stars and it's going to be okay. And it's like, all right, cool premise. So Isa then follows that mode of thinking. And without telling anyone, he facilitates the creation of the grav drive. He allows Earth's atmosphere to get stripped away. And then everyone goes off into the stars and, you know, this world is created eventually. So the obvious thinking there is, okay, so the game has established this multiverse premise. Wait, where were we? Were we in, where's, it's Seagard Outfitters and who's the other guy? I want to go to the other guy. Not this one, we can go here. So the premise here is that
looking to blow a hole in something?
A multiverse version, probably a version of himself. He normal, we'll call him Aver. I don't remember his name, we'll call him Aver. Normal Aver touched an artifact. Multiversed Aver taught him about the grav drive, told him everything that would happen, and told him to do it anyway. And then he came back and did it. And then there's this one audio, there's this Isa, thank you. I think there's this one log that says, hey, we basically figured out how to use grav drives that don't destroy planets. So we should probably put that in. And it's like, okay, cool, great. Thanks, Victor Isa. You know, and there was like this cover up.
Come on.
But then the huge glaring obvious thing here is that, let me get this straight. Isa talked to a future version of, or a different version of himself that for some reason invented grav drive. First of all, that doesn't make sense anyway. If he talked to another version of himself, why does that version know how to make a grav drive? Because we're talking multiverse, not time travel. So why does another version of him know grav drive? We're just gonna leave that alone though. But on top of that, this other version of Isa apparently felt comfortable enough telling this universe's version information that would dramatically change it, right? I mean, he literally told him how to destroy Earth and let humanity roam off into the stars. But then he didn't tell him the simple fix to not destroy Earth? Why? Why? Why would this person, who apparently is just fine altering the whole timeline of our universe, and even knows that it's going to destroy Earth, why would he not be like, by the way, it's going to destroy Earth, but you're going to fix it. So since I'm already telling you how to make the entire grav drive, let me also just tell you how we fixed it. Why? That's so dumb. That's one of those things that just makes you go, oh, this is dumb. Like this is actually dumb. Like if he's altering the entire timeline of reality, why would he do that? Like but again, like it's those little things that make me not like, that just make me go, this could be so much better, you know? Like why like they could have at least put a reason in the game as to why that was happening, you know? Like they could have at least alluded to it somehow. Like maybe, for instance, this would have been cool. What if Victor Isa was talking to his future version of himself, and his future version of himself kept telling him to be careful and was warning him about the grav drive, but before he could tell him why, Victor returned to our reality? So Victor didn't know that it was going to tear apart the universe. He didn't know it was going to tear apart the atmosphere of Earth. You know? But no, he was told specifically that the atmosphere of Earth would be ripped apart. So it's just like, but then they fixed it like 5 minutes later. They literally have one log entry where it's like, oh, yo, so turns out we've been the reason we've been ripping the stuff apart, but we're going to push an emergency update and everything will be fine. Why wasn't that in the original Grav Drive plans? Why did you tell him the wrong plans? Why did you tell him, like, why didn't you just tell him the right plans? You already were from this future timeline. Like, what? Oh my God, dude. That makes me roll in my storytelling grave. It just, again, you gotta, I guess the whole suspension of disbelief thing plays in, but yeah, it's very frustrating for me. I don't know why that one detail like makes me so angry, but well, actually a lot do, but that's definitely one of the details that makes me so angry, where it's just like, who okayed this? Why do you do this? Why? Stop. No, stop it. Stop. He wanted them to go into space and thought this was a way for them to force it. Yeah, but again, like that's such a destroying Earth. I feel like there's better ways to do it, man. And then even then, it's like, why force them? Like, why push them that hard to go into space? Trust me, if you gave the majority of people on our planet right now the ability to go to other planets and explore them, I guarantee I'd take it. And I bet many of you would too. So it's kind of like that's not I don't buy that. I don't buy that reasoning. I don't. And trust me. Let me put this in a better perspective for you guys. The second the major corporations discovered they could make more money by colonizing other planets and setting up like cool stuff there and mining them of minerals and bringing that back, you don't think this world would be all over that? You don't think this world would be all over that in a heartbeat, the way that humanity works? Like, please give me a break, man. Like, they would be all over that. Oh my God, in a heartbeat.
Always keep plenty of ammo
in a heartbeat. The idea that humans wouldn't want to travel to other planets if they could. Oh, my Lord.
A good team always shares the load.
Let's see. Okay. Anyway, I'm done. Job's done. I'm all done whining about it, chat. Oh wait, did I just take all of my guns off Cohh? I did. Oh, you don't have anything? We took everything off you? Wow. Okay.
Ah, yes.
All right, let's see. I think we got a few things, but not too many. Is this guy not by stolen stuff?
We are done.
I'm sorry. I did not understand you.
You're in luck.
No, I don't think he buys stolen stuff. He doesn't buy suits and stuff either. So hold on, it's CohhCarnage Outfitters and not mining. Oh, here is it. Maybe it's Newell's. Is it Newell's? Excuse me. How am I liking the game? Overall, it's great.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. If you have a moment, say.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The more I play this game, the more I like it. Which is actually pretty good considering I've been playing it for like hours. Yeah. But the more I play this game, the more I like it for sure. It's got a certain charm, no question. We're gonna sell that one. Gonna sell the space trucker hat. And I think that's it.
Best deals.
Do I think this game's in the game of the year conversation? I think it will be for a lot of people. I think it will be for a lot of people. But I think it will be because it's a Bethesda game and a lot of people are Bethesda fans. So I think for many people, this will be their game of the year because of the sandbox elements, and they love sandbox games. Is it in my game of the year list? It's certainly not going to be my game of the year. There's too many independently wrong things for that. I can say that with relative certainty. There's just, like, for instance, if for my game of the year, I need the main story to be something I really enjoy. And I felt the main story of this game, especially towards the end, was just not, just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. So, but I think there's a lot of people out there where the main story is not the end all be all of their gaming experience. So I think that I think it will get game of the year for a lot of people. Absolutely. Yep. I think we're good here. All right, let's get out of here.
Watch your back out there.
I will say, though, that there are really incredible things in this game that I don't feel that any other game is really even coming close to doing properly. And I will say that if I do all the faction quests and they are all to the quality of the one that I'm playing now, like, I will be very, very, very pleased with this game.
Got those two.
Yep. I feel like the shipbuilding has been done great in this game. I feel like the shipbuilding has been awesome. I haven't really had an opportunity to explore it as much as I'd like, but I'm planning to.
Such a gift.
But
Your enemies might disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, Jake Straddick, I'm in the same boat, bud. I've really enjoyed some of the side quests I've done in this game, like big time. Big time. Let's... Where's our weight right now? Why are we so heavy? Oh, because I'm carrying like multiple... Yeah, I'm just carrying too much stuff. Oh, I'm carrying a lot of resources too. I don't think we unfortunately have any room left in our cargo hold, do we? No. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to sell in my cargo hold. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Whoops. My bad, chat. My bad. 1 sec. Currently, there are 2 awesome ship builds on the Starfield Reddit. Yeah? Feel free to link them. We'll take a look.
You're right, right?
One touch challenge your instincts and hone those forward skills. Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
Yeah,
And accessories for all your hectic needs.
we're fully stocked and sure, have a look.
We're getting closer on the credits department, which is great. I don't know why I have all that ammo on my ship, but we're going to sell it.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
We look badass in this gear. Like,
Hey
damn.
there, welcome to Newell.
Andy Mills, a better story would be if that dude was working for a corporation with the R&D department and realized the damage a grav drive could have caused, so he stopped working on the project, but then the corp fired him and he finished it regardless. I think that would make more sense. I mean, Andy Mills, I see what you're saying with that. I mean, that's definitely an avenue that could have been explored. I mean, I feel like something like that fleshed out could have absolutely been better than the way that it was done. But, you know, again, it's all whatever.
I have a heap.
They made the decisions they did. and more power to them. That's a 3,300 spacesuit. We gotta...
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Did we cash out CohhCart? I think we did. Is there a trade thing here?
Technology Corporation in the settled
Let's see. Neon Security. What is the Emporium? I don't think we've been in here. Let's check this out real quick.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend.
Welcome
so
to the
here we
Empire.
are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune?
Please forgive my...
Oh, let me check this out. So this is oh, that's cool. Like a straight up cargo hauler ship. Yo, I like it. I like it. That's fun. That looks like a boat. That's cool. Looks like a Rubik's Cube, not wrong. And then this one. Yo. Funny enough, I was thinking about something similar to this, like, but more like a swept wing in the back design. But that looks cool. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. That's a very cool one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. How's your cargo? 5,600 cargo. Daddy like. I think these are all cargo holds out here, which is nice. Mm-hmm. Cool, man. That's a sexy one. Very nice.
Fact, there's a particular...
I can't wait to have enough money to actually start working on our
That
ship.
told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Authorities will help.
Ah, yes, the author.
This is also assuming that Neon Security...
Anyway, I've already...
Okay.
I'll handle him.
Oh my goodness. Headlock squad.
I don't think that would be a
You
problem.
say that. Anyway,
Be up for
you
sale.
won't find them more...
We sell anything here? Oh, we can sell stuff here. Great. Let's sell you. And I think that's it. Okay.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll
How far are
have.
we from our ship? Oh, we're in a...
Look, man, have a heart.
How far off are we from Cohh's big build? I'm currently saving up for it. I'd like to save about... I think we're going to go for the, like, 500K-ish Class C build, if I can do it. So we've got a little bit of time before I can do that. I need to get another, like, 11 kills, and then I can unlock this one here. Wait, do I already have this one unlocked? No, I don't think so. I need to get Class C ships. So, unrock. I need to unrock it, chat. Lots of unrocks. Can do mission board for the kills. That's a good idea. Mexi, is there a specific place we can send you questions like the what would you have changed in this multiverse approach you answered a while ago? Oh, I just read it from chat, dude. Or people send me whispers or Discord DMs. But I mean, the best place you can get me is live during my streams. Yep.
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Cohh doesn't read chat? I don't, Brewster. Not often. To be fair, though, chat is dumb.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Cohh can read? No, I can't actually read. But I do hire a guy to read chat and then relay it to me in interpretive dance off to my side monitor.
Apogee
Yeah.
kick complete. Orbit steady.
Let's see. Let's go over to let's keep going. Let's finish up this quest here. Speak to Victus. So we're gonna go to Mast. Okay. Press R thrice, my lord. Press R thricely, my lord. My lord. Let me get my parchment. One hit the R button not once, not quarterly, not deucely, but permittedly thricely to get the proper executement. See, yes, I believe that is what it says. Yes. Precisely.
Authorized personnel only.
Is the premium worth it? Not at this point. No, I think you can play the game like 20 minutes ago, right? Is the game out now? Is the full version out at this point? Yeah, dude, Game Pass version is out. I'd say the best deal is Game Pass. Check it out on Game Pass. Yeah.